every day it was easy.
That would be nice if every day is easy, but life don't work like that. People have some hard days and some good days, and that's just how it goes.
Papa never have good days. No. I mean, you're still with here so you can go fly away. And some easy days turn into not easy days.
Yep, that can happen.
Think it's easy days, but it's not. It's a hard day. Some people don't understand the easy days, not
Hi, everybody.
Mom, guess what? You got, you know who gets a lot of being called the
Yeah.
house one? You know why? Cause Pop signed a talk to her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but every time I'm trying to get him to use the phone, he say no.
Okay, child.
He said no, cause he saw someone else. Is this a longer? I'm trying to talk. You know why? Because random people been calling because he been talking on the phone, on the house phone, with random people.
Yeah.
Random people call the house phone, trying to talk to him, trying to talk to someone. He don't even need them right now. Now you know why is it different? Like, a law is the same thing, but it's called law, and you still can change the everything. But some people can change a lot of rules, and some will never change law or rules. But you don't even know how to change the law or rules. But I know that you know different, but not how you.
Oh my gosh, I made a mistake and cut off a bunch of blooms. Oh, look at there. That's a shame. Hey, Korean. Hey, TT. How y'all doing today? Y'all caught me out here in the garden. I made a mistake. Look at all these blooms. I just cut off my tomato plant. But see, that's the thing about having your own garden. You can make mistakes, and ain't nothing nobody can say about it. Man. Oh, my tomato plants is a mess. But they ain't been taken care of in a minute, so they going all over the place. bench thinker. Good to see you. Hope y'all having an amazing Sunday. Hey y'all. So y'all see I just went through and did my tomato plants. Um it's important that you keep them up out of the soil because the soil is where they will get diseases and stuff from. So you're supposed to keep the dirt from splashing up on the leaves and all of that good stuff. So you see I had a whole big old bush going on here. But again, I couldn't help what it is. And see, like in your tomato plants, when you get little, you don't have to do this now, but it does help when you do it. You see how that little plant, that little limb growing in between the limb, take them off. Because it just encourage it to grow some more leaves on it. And when you take those off, it encourage them to make some more of these little things right there, which is the start of a tomato. So, but you all see, and that's the next stage of the tomato having the bloom. Hey, Larry. Hey, all of y'all. You know, I love each and every one of yours. Yous all. I'm gonna go back up and I'll read it. More blooms right there. Then y'all see there's nice tomato growing there. Let's see, let's go around on this side. Let me see what y'all got. This the side we harvested. This the part we harvested yesterday. Y'all see it? That part we harvested yesterday, which are our collard greens and our mustard greens. Okay, and this is the other side. Y'all see all those tomatoes growing. Now, this is my favorite thing to grow in the garden is tomatoes. Um, they're easy to grow, and on top of that, they my favorite. I can eat tomatoes. I can get me like 2 or 3 tomatoes and just slice them up, and I can have that for lunch. But they have a lot of acid in them. So it is one of the things that I'm going to have to be mindful of going through the process that I'm going through. Anybody know anything about that? Having to avoid tomatoes when you're going through chemotherapy. Anybody know anything about that? How did you do with that? Did you try to eat tomatoes or whatever? I feel like even though they saying I shouldn't because I love them so much, I still believe I'm going to have to try it, you know, and see. Anybody know anything about that? Let me know. There's more tomatoes. You see that tomato right there was actually laying in the soil. I'll rinse it off. Can one of my high class gardeners tell me why grow the tomatoes, any vegetable, in pot instead of the ground? TT, to me, the reason I grew it in pots, I think it holds on to your fertilizer better because it ain't just rinsing down into the ground or whatever. That's just my opinion. The other reason why I do it too is because I like the way it looks growing them in the bucket. I just love the way that it is growing in the buckets, and I think it's easier to control the weeds around them. It doesn't stop them from weeds from growing now, but they do. And you notice, TT, whenever I tell y'all about a tomato seed, I just tell y'all to take the tomato seed and rake it on the ground outside. You don't gotta have it in no pot or no nothing like that. That's just what I like to do. I like growing them this way. But if you would see, before I had them I started out growing them in the pots first, but I changed it up and I had all of them in the ground. I actually had like 100 and something tomato plants in the ground. So they both grow. They both grow good. So, you know, whichever one you decide to do, is going to be perfect. Just decide to grow. That's all. But okay, that's our tomato plants for today. Let me see. Let me go back up and see what everybody said up in here. Marjorie, hey. Uh, Korean, what those tall things? Sugar cane. Um, the tall sticks that you seen. And I'm taking it that you're talking about this right here, Korean. This is bamboo. I also grow bamboo in my yard too. So that's what that is. And you know, I always tell y'all, utilize what you got in your yard already. If it's usable, use it. Don't go and spend your money to do this if you got something in your yard that you can grow. So this is just bamboo that I got growing in my yard. If you look at any of my videos behind my chicken pen, it grows behind my chicken pens. I have a lot of it. So that's what that is. I was just thinking about you. Well, thank you for thinking of me. Your garden is your happy place. Absolutely, it is. Who, who you telling to be quiet? The chickens. That's how I be talking to my students. LOL. I know that's right. Hey, Tammy. Taking care of your babies. Yes, ma'am. Binge thinker. um, Silky Black. Hey, hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since I seen you. I love hearing those roosters. Yeah, a lot of people say that it's like living in the country. I love to hear it. I remember when we first got them, my son and was like, "Man, you need to move them chickens somewhere else." I was like, "I ain't moving my chickens." You know, when you get they just like a box fan in your window. Once you get used to them, you can't live without it. You just got to have that sound. Yes, ma'am. I ain't harvest any of my tomatoes. My husband harvested some one while I was gone, and I never posted it. But I'm not harvesting anything today. I'm just clipping on them and shoring them back up because they was all laying down and everything where they done growed so much over this month that I ain't tended to them. So that's all I was doing. Uh, Cold here to stay warm and safe. It's still cold. Yours truly. Hello, hello. The sky is so beautiful and clear. Yes, it is, and it's just a little bit cool. It actually feels nice out here. I'm happy to see her in her happy place. Yeah, it feels good to be in my happy place. And I must say today has just got a little, just thinking about a little bit closer. It got a little bit scary, but I ain't stay there. I ain't stay in that place. So that's what I'm thankful for today. I pray all is well with you. Same with you, yours truly. Um you seen one of my green thumbs? Let me see. It might be a little green right about now after messing with them tomato plants. Look at them. I got a green thumb and a forefinger. Ah, yours truly. And hopefully when you do it, you share, you ask all the questions. There are several people that you can go to and ask questions. A lot of them be right here in my chat. Growing with Hudson is one of them. You can go over and ask her questions. As a matter of fact, go over and subscribe to Growing with Hudson. Make her a part of your growing family, because that's someone that you can go to that's been in the game for a while and has a seed box out of this world. But go over there with your questions and everything. Somebody who doesn't mind answering your questions and everything. Good place for you to go. Also, another person is uh Miss Yo Thoughts. Your Thoughts is another one that you can go over and you can ask her questions about the yard garden. She's very knowledgeable with growing in the garden too. And my sister, Shalissa, that's me. She a up and coming gardener, so she will be happy to answer what she would know about the garden so far because she's learning. She in the learning process. She also is one who thought she wouldn't be really interested in it, and then she got into it, and now she can't get away from it. So, there's a couple of people you all can ask, and if any other gardeners are in here, help these folks out so we all can get to growing. Can hear them snaps from here. Hey Ray, coffee. Um, hey Larry. Can Okay, we answer that. Cold and snow. TMB, what it do? How's it going over there? Yeah, you welcome. You welcome. You welcome. One of these days I'm gonna get into on your side of things. See, growing with Hudson be all into that medicinal things and everything. So there are some things that I have here that I don't really value the way that growing. Not that I don't value them. I value them in a different way because they grow food and stuff. But growing with Hudson values things that I have over here because there are medicinal things that is right here in my yard, but I don't utilize them in that way. Um, I don't know how many times people told me about my soursop tree. I have a soursop tree. I don't know what all, you know, it helps, but I definitely know it's one of those trees that do some things. Somebody came by one. I have people that come by every now and then, mostly Spanish people that ask me for the leaves from off of my mango trees. And I just curiously asked them, well, what do you do with the leaves on the mango trees? They say you boil them and make a tea. It's good for if you're a diabetic. You drink the tea, I think they say every night. And it's supposed to be good with lowering your blood sugar. So, what can it hurt if you can find somebody that got a mango tree and you can get some of the leaves off and it help lower your blood sugar levels? That would be amazing. So, and I have them everywhere. I have lots of them. So, just got some beef fat to render down to tallow. And what you do with that? Well, is that like making your own grease or something? Your own cooking grease, growing with Hudson? I don't know, but I keep seeing something fuzzy up here. Look like child from over here. I thought there was a squirrel up there that done croaked over or something. But I ain't no squirrel. It's a leaf. That's why I'm looking at that part right there. I was like, what in the heck is that? I don't know what that is. But yeah, my Brussels sprouts was catching hell out here. Cause they wasn't getting no water. But I'm trying to get them back right. I got some lettuce. Hey, go ask your papa, do he want some lettuce from out here? Cause it need to be cropped. This our pineapples over here. Tell her you can make skin products or cooking it like lard. That's exactly what I thought it was. Peach tree leaves lower your sugar levels too. Okay then, y'all taking this information in because I know it's a lot of people that have. He wants some.
Yeah.
Look at that nasty thing right there. You see that? That is gross.
Mom, what is it?
A frog. You see it?
Let me see it.
Time to go. Okay, and these here are my strawberry plants. And you see the strawberries growing on them. Got strawberry blooms and everything on them. More over there with a lot of weeds in it that I need to sit around and take out more strawberry plants. And actually tonight, you see, I ate a strawberry from off of here and showed y'all yesterday. It got some other strawberries in it, but I will have to pull it back so you can see them. But I said tonight, I'm going to, during my live that I do later on tonight, I'm actually going to show you all that want to learn how to start strawberry plants. And it's very easy. I'll show you all what you need and what I'm using to start some, even though I don't need any more, because once you got some, you can make the ones that you got multiply and stretch out. So I personally don't need any more, but I'm gonna grow it along with y'all. See all my these are a lot of pepper plants. These weeds right here, don't pay no attention to them right there. We gotta get rid of them. But these are all pepper plants. I opened up a bell pepper, cut it open, and just came out here and throwed the seeds in here. And look how many of the plants came up. Eventually, I'm gonna dig those up and I'm gonna put them in little other pots and everything. But you see, bell peppers growing on them. They little. Ooh, something biting me. Hi. Um, it's got a lot of little peppers on it. But something else that's pretty easy to grow. Just growing out there, throw the pepper seeds on the ground. I know y'all be getting them pepper seeds from when you cooking with bell peppers. Hey Kevin, good and you? You be cooking with them. Thank you. Um, y'all get them seeds from out of the things you eat and go out there and rake it on the ground. Rake it on the ground. It'll grow. And if you ain't interested in it yet, when it start growing, trust me, you'll get interested. Here is turnip greens. I don't believe I ever ate turnips before when I was growing up, but I do think I've seen them inside my grandma pot before when she cooked them. But look at the turnip. Y'all see that turnip up in there? Ooh, it's so pretty. Let us see the soursop tree while you are at it. Grab some leaves and look up the benefit. God gives you all you need. Okay, then I'm gonna walk back there. I'm gonna walk back there because the soursop tree is back there in the back where the old garden, where I had the old garden at. Up here, I got more lettuce. More lettuce. Carrots supposed to be growing right here, but it done stayed too dry. You see the carrots growing right there. These green onions I grew by replanting the ones from the grocery store, but I also planted some seeds back there that I grew from last season. All of these are Brussels sprouts. They done had a hard time from not being taken care of, but we gonna get them back right. Look at that. Look at that turnip back there. Y'all see that? But quickly, I'm just gonna show y'all around here. There's another turnip right there. Looking so pretty. And then I'm gonna walk back here. But these are broccoli and they go in the seed, as you can see. They already have, look at all of those seeds on there. All of those seeds. And the flowers that be on them so pretty. Let me tell you how the flowers start, right? When you get broccoli florets, those florets turn into these flowers when they open up. Let me see, can I find you one? See, this was a floret right here. That was a floret. And the bigger it grow, it starts to spread out and it turns into these flowers. And then it make these seeds. So that's the process of that. Okay, now we gonna walk back here to I'm gonna walk back here to the soursop tree, and we gonna grab some of these leaves, like growing with Hudson requested.
Mommy can
And
help.
then, yeah, you can walk back here with me. What's up, Biggie? Hey, Biggie. What's up? Hey, Biggie. What's up?
Got it.
Hey,
Say
Biggie.
hi. Oh, you ain't seen her in so long, huh?
Hey, Biggie.
Oh, what's in his head?
Looking like he been painting.
About to walk.
Come on, girl. I'm the old one here. You telling me to wait on you. You gotta catch up. We ain't been back here in this park in a long time. Let me turn the camera around and show y'all. Show y'all where we used to have the old garden at before. Y'all see all of that over there? All of this at one point used to be sunflowers, squash, zucchini. This was my little table thing I used to sit at and do all of my lives and everything from out here. Y'all see my tiller right there. But all of this was tomatoes, okra, watermelon, cucumbers. Uh, there was so much stuff out here. Loofah. Over there we had pumpkins. We got more pineapple that's back there. Over here we got banana trees, and all of this area over here was peanuts that used to grow there. Uh, so y'all see our pigs back there way back there in the back. And we ain't never did anything with this part over here yet, but we done had a lot of stuff growing. Now, the thing that we came out here to see, this is what Growing with Hudson requested. Oh my gosh, and then I walk out here and I see another surprise. Thank you, Growing with Hudson. Look at whatever this plant is, because I don't have the tag on it anymore. You see it got blooms on it. I don't know what this plant is right here. But somebody bought this for me as a gift, but I don't know what the name of it is because my tag is missing off of it. But look at it, got blooms on it. That's nice. But here is our soursop tree with the little leaves that it got left on them. Let me find some pretty ones on there that I could take from off of here.
Mommy,
Oh, we got some baby ones coming on there. See? You gonna hold the leaves for me? Here, hold that leaf. Um, I'm trying to find some that ain't damaged. There's another one. How many I need to get off of it? There's another. Back up, mama. Here's another one. Oh, it stank growing with Hudson. I don't like the way it smells.
it felt like meat.
It smell like meat.
Mhm.
You heard my baby say it smell like meat. But they say they good for you though. So we gonna see. There's another one.
You're supposed to eat the leaves?
No, I don't think you eat them. I think you make. I think she's saying we make a tea with it.
Mommy found one.
You have to look. No, I don't want that one because it's all dried up and old looking. Okay, I think that's enough. Hold on. Let me see them for a minute and then I'll give them back to you to hold them. Going with Hudson, you think this enough of them? I think that's enough.
Mom, let me them.
Okay, here you go. Don't drop any of them. Now let's head back up there.
One,
That's probably the
two,
medicine. Yeah, they.
three,
You heard my baby. She said it smell like meat.
4, 5,
Come on, let's walk this way.
6. Mom, you got 6 of
You got
them.
6 leaves. Okay, then don't lose none of them. So we gonna I gotta go look it up and see what the benefits of it. Hey, J Mac. Soursop has a lot of healthy benefits. Hey there, everyone. Okay, then we gonna find out. Y'all give me some ideas. What's some of the healthy benefits of it? I got me 6 leaves from off of there. Y'all hear those sandhill cranes? So noisy. Golly.
It sounds like music.
They like music?
Mm-hmm.
Good or bad?
Oh, wait, that's Elizabeth.
Girl, don't lose our money now. you can cut you can cut up one to make a tea. Dry the other ones for later. Oh, okay then. Let me tell you something. I can try a cup. If that cup don't work out right, going with husband, I might be fighting to try it again the next time. But my I'm gonna definitely try it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look up the recipe and see. So I got 6 leaves, and I'm gonna put them to use. But again, tonight I said when I come back live later on tonight, probably be around 10:30, 11 o'clock. Anybody want to know how to start growing strawberries? Um, Come on in, and then we'll talk about how we can get them started to growing. Um, I will show you everything that you need and show you what the process is. At least we're going to start the process and then we'll go from there. We'll do one part of it, I think, every night. We'll see how we're going to do it whenever I start out. But I appreciate you all for coming through. And I will see you all later on. Let me show y'all some mango trees before add some honey to it. Okay. Show y'all some mango trees before we leave out. See all the blooms on the mango tree. Enoch, what movie you talking about? You talking about To Hell and Back? What movie you talking about?
Mom,
Yes.
when you're done with the rest of the mango trees, you can go back there and show them my little one.
You know, Enoch, I really think God sent you here to tell me about that movie. Because do you know the hell that I went through after I watched that movie? But it's all right. I know it's gonna all work out. I seen it. That story was a lot like Job's story. One of my favorite stories in the Bible. I just didn't never relate myself to Job. But after thinking about all the different things that I done been through in my life, it was almost as if you showed me or you pointed that movie out to me right on time. So um, it's showing y'all all of My mango trees and the blooms that's on it. I don't know if y'all can see those that good, but there's a lot of blooms on those. So we're gonna be loaded down with some mangoes this year. But let me show you this one. Look at that little old thing with all those blooms on there. Yeah, I think you missed a couple of lives or whatever, but since you told me about that movie, I have been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer on Valentine's Day. So yeah,
As you missed Valentine's Day.
yeah, I did. I was in the hospital on Valentine's Day. More
Well,
blooms. Okay. But okay, you all, I done showed y'all, you know, my trees and everything. Look at my lemon tree. Those some pretty blooms. I like those right there. That's my lemon tree blooms. Yep. Let me show you this. Another little old bitty mango tree. And look at all the blooms that's on it. Just blending right on in. But all right, you all. Um,
yes.
that is all. And I will see you all later on tonight when it's time. Look at there. All of those blooms. So pretty. And a mango tree is stink too when they growing, when they have blooms on it. But somebody asked about sugar cane earlier. Here's sugar cane right here. Look a lot like it looks a lot like the bamboo. But that's the sugar cane right there. Right behind me. All right, y'all. Hey J Mac. Those trees are ready to grow. Yep, yep, yep. They ready. God will heal you. All right, Enoch. I'm gonna go through my process. There are moments that I believe it, and then there's other moments that because there's different levels of healing. So we gonna see what it do. But all right, you all, I will see y'all later on tonight, and we can get us some strawberries to growing and all of that good stuff. I appreciate you all for coming through. I appreciate you all for the prayers, and I always say to those ones who pray for me, I ask God to give it back to you 10 times what it is that you ask for. And sometimes people don't pray good prayers over you sometimes. So even those that do not wish me well, and I don't know of anybody who would do that, but I know there's some people in my past that has not wished well on me. And I know that for a fact. So I always say, whatever it is that you ask God for me, I ask him to give it back to you 10 times what you asked for me. So if you asking for bad for me, may it fall on you 10 times what you asked for me. And if you ask for good for me, then I'm asking the same thing. May he give it to you 10 times what you asked for me in his son Jesus' name. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Make sure you grow something.